Hey everyone, I'm Coach Mark, and for the next 30 days, I'm going to read one chapter each day from my new book, Repeat After Me. The chapters are very easy to read, and we're going to go through it very, very quickly. Now, we're not going to read the entire chapter, but I just want to highlight some of the really important things. The way that I have the book laid out is that I start each chapter off with like 2 or 3 quotes, usually quotes that really mean a whole lot to me. After the quotes, we go into the affirmation. Okay, so then we say the affirmation. After the affirmation is the lesson. Okay, and that's what we need to pull from that particular subject, right? The lesson that we need to pull. Then we go into question yourself. In order to get answers in life, we have to ask ourselves questions. So usually question yourself is like a really good question to have you thinking about that particular subject. Then after that, it's take action. We can acquire all the knowledge in the world, but if we don't take any action, it's useless. People always say knowledge equals money. Nah, it's the application of knowledge, right? We need to not only acquire knowledge, but we need to apply what we learn. So we got to take action. After that is repeat to yourself. That's where you go in and you repeat the affirmation, but you put it into your own words, because it's going to mean a whole lot to you and to your subconscious if you put the affirmation of everything that we've learned for that particular day into your own words. After that, I share with you 1 or 2 resources. So if you want to go back in and do a little bit more research on that particular subject, go through the resources section. And then I close it out with Coach Mark's Wow, or Coach Mark's Words of Wisdom. And that's usually my final thoughts on a particular subject. So the first lesson for day 1 is confidence. All right, it's going to be confidence. So let me find it. Confidence. And the quote that I'm going to start with is, low self-confidence isn't a life sentence. Self-confidence can be learned, practiced, and mastered, just like any other skill. Once you master it, everything in your life will change for the better. And that's Barry Davenport. And the affirmation that we're going to use for confidence is, I am naturally confident. I have unbreakable confidence within myself. Confidence empowers me to take action and live life to its fullest. I am strong, powerful, and I believe in myself. And that is so important. Confidence in general, and that's the reason why I put it as number 1, is absolutely important, because if you have no confidence in what you're doing, when things get rough, you're going to want to quit, right? You have to be able to believe in yourself. That's the first step towards anything, is to believe in yourself. You have to believe in what it is that you're doing, what it is you're trying to do, and whatnot, right? Then we go into the lesson. I'm not going to repeat the lesson. I'm not going to read the lesson, but we have a section on lesson. The next section is question yourself. And this is the questions that you got to ask yourself. How confident are you in your ability to achieve the success you desire? Does your current level of confidence bring you closer to your goals, or does it prevent you from taking any risk? What an awesome question, right? We don't get answers in life unless we ask questions, right? The next section is take action. Then we have repeat to yourself, where you create the affirmation based off of everything that you learned in your own terms. Then we have resources, and the final, Coach Mark's Wow, or Coach Mark's Words of Wisdom for confidence. Many people confuse confidence with arrogance, but they're actually opposites. More confidence equals less arrogance, and more arrogance equals less confidence, right? Usually people that are super arrogant are really not that confident. Okay? That's all I have for today. I'll see you tomorrow.